Hey guys, it's Jake with Back to Roots Outdoor Bushcraft. I am here at Caprock State Park. It's out in West Texas. Beautiful, beautiful canyon area, as you can see. Hopefully I'm getting it all in the shot. I'm actually just going to do just a little simple overnight hike-in camp. I'm going to get my gear together, get it all out of my car, and hit the trail. And before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys exactly what the plan of the weekend is. Before I go into any of all that though, the first thing that I want to say is happy birthday Marine Corps. 242 years. Just want to say happy birthday to all my brothers and sisters in green and desert tan that are out there right now. Keep fighting the good fight, keep doing what you're doing. Rah! Alright guys, so I am parked right here at the South Prong tent camping area. This is not where I will be camping. I'm actually going to get all my stuff out. I'm going to hit this trail right here. I'm going to hike. I think this is just over a mile right here. Pay no attention to what that says right there. I think that's for this whole loop here. But I'm going to hike up here to where it says the South Prong Primitive Camping Area. I'm going to set up camp there, get all my stuff stored, and then I think I'm going to go ahead and head on up north here to this area right here. It's a place called Fern Cave. I've seen some pictures of it. I've heard some really cool things about it, and I'd really like to check it out. So I just want to give you guys a sense of scale of this place. The camera doesn't necessarily do it justice, but this is where I get to spend my weekend. This is absolutely gorgeous. If all of West Texas looked like this, I wouldn't hate living here so much. Unfortunately, I just missed getting them on camera, but up there on the trail, maybe 30-40 yards up there, as I'm walking up, I saw movement, stopped. There's a coyote just running out and about, saw me, took off going the other way. Hopefully I'll be able to see more wildlife out here and be able to catch it on film for y'all. There's a footprint of that coyote. I don't know if you guys can see that well. Hopefully you can. They trail on off up this way. But as you can see, I mean, compared to the size of my hand, he's not a real big guy. Been seeing all kinds of tracks along this trail here. Everything from the coyote, looks like maybe some raccoon. They got a herd of bison that run around here. I've seen some of their hoof prints. And I think a couple small mule deer too. But hopefully, you know, like I said, we'll see some more out here. Behold the mighty South Prong River. Well, creek. But at least I know if I run out of water, I got a little bit of flow in here. I can just boil that up. It's good to know. Alright, so made it to the campsite. This is their primitive hike-in camping spot. You can see right there, I'm going to be sleeping right next to that little gorge there. Well, little in quotations, decent size. Pack sitting right there. Yeah, it's not a bad campsite. The trail wasn't marked very well, but I got to show you guys this. This is ridiculous. Right over here, other side of the campsite. Let me zoom in. Come on, focus. Look at that. I've even got my own toilet. Luxury, complete luxury. I guess they don't want us digging cat holes out here. It's all right though, I'll get used to it. So, sitting in my tent here, and lo and behold, snapped a pole. Look at that. Just look at it. See if we can't, you see that fracture there. Luckily it didn't fully clean break, it just split along the length. But that's why I always carry Gorilla tape. really, you got to carry some kind of duct tape or gorilla tape when you're out camping, bushcrafting, doing whatever. It can be a lifesaver. But seriously, just as a message to tent manufacturers, don't cheap out on the poles. This is just crap, and it's completely uncalled for. But I'll tape it up and I'll finish getting this thing set up. Got the tent all set up, as you can see. Opened up the door to it to go ahead and stow my gear inside, and I noticed something. See if you guys can see this when I zoom in. If it'll focus. See that? Right there. Yeah, that's a weak spot in the tarp. So that's cool. Score another point for this tent. But I don't suppose I can complain too loud. It is, after all, just a $20 tent. Yeah, but that's why I have the gorilla tape. So I'll go ahead and fix that and get everything stored away. Okay, so here's home for tonight. You can see these two tent stakes right here. I had to put in sideways because this whole chunk of dirt right here is not dirt, it's rock. However, all the rest I was able to put in proper. Like I said before, this is just a $20 tent from Academy. It's the Magellan Arrowhead, I believe. It's certainly not waterproof completely, but it does have that fly on top. If it does rain out here, which it's not supposed to tonight, but again, this is the Texas Panhandle. I've got my 10x10 sil nylon tarp, the one I've mentioned before from Bushcraft Outfitters. But yeah, got her all staked down. And this will be home for the night. I've got my Thermarest Trail Scout mat self-inflating right now. This sleeping bag is a Coleman Dunn's Creek. I think I got this from Walmart, either Walmart or Academy. Again, just cheap little sleeping bag. I think I paid 45 bucks for it. It's rated for 20 degrees. It's only supposed to get down to 50 tonight. But if any of you guys have seen my videos, you know that I have vastly underestimated my tolerance for cold at night before. So we're going to try and not do that, and hopefully this sleeping bag is actually worth the $45 that I spent on it. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and zip this up, and we're going to start exploring, see what we can't see. So when I checked in here this morning to get my campsite, I was told that the northernmost portion of the trail that I'm on right now to get to Fern Cave, very steep and very rugged. This is what I came down. This is what I'm going up. I don't think she was lying. So, part of the trail? I think so. It'd be a hell of a sight to see with water running down it. I'm guessing this way? Reckon we'll give it a shot, see what happens. So check this out, guys. I ain't even to the top yet, to the where the Fern Cave is. But this is my view. I'm gonna see if I can't zoom in far enough. Right there, middle of the screen. There's my tent. Yeah, I've come a ways. So this is what I've come to. I don't know if you can see this signpost here. We got an arrow pointing that way, one pointing that way. Now, I know one leg of this goes to the North Prong Trail and goes all the way back to where I started, where I parked. I think I need to go left. Pretty sure I do. The map doesn't really give too many specifics or show exactly where to go from here. But I think I remember it showing a spur. So let's go left. Let's see what happens. Came around the corner, saw this. Ha! Good. At least I know I'm going the right way. 0.2 more miles. Dot away. 10-4. Alright, so the trail forked 50 yards or so back. I took the right way. Hell's bells. It's a trail? Sure. I probably should not be filming and walking this goat run. But all is well. So, thought I was on the wrong path for a good long spell. And there was a short spur where I was. I think I found it though. Let's go check this out. So, I started out a lot of my clips with so. In any case, I basically just hiked up one side of a canyon, across the ridge line, and down that through another to get to this. This has made it all worthwhile. Look at the size of that rock. And there she is. Fern Cave. I don't know if you guys can hear that trickling water. I'm gonna get some footage a little bit closer, but this is just gorgeous. This should not be in West Texas. This is, I'm blown away. Oh my God. Wow. Just wow. This is stunning. So I had to get you all a little bit closer. Try and scramble up this rock here. Sorry about that. Look at this. Water's just seeping through these rocks. I'd like to know how long throughout the year these things stay green, because it's November 10th right now. Yeah, that's that rock that we first saw. You look down there, there's my water bottle. That'll show you about a size. I think it's probably good from down there to up there, 30 feet or more. I think I'm just gonna hang out here for a little while. I know I've still got, man, probably at least a good another 3 hours of sunlight left. And it ain't gonna take me that long to get back to camp. I think this hike only took me maybe hour and a half tops. Which for 1 mile, supposedly, well, about 1 1/4 to 1 1/2. By the way, that lady there in the visitor center of this place, whenever I was asking her about Fern Cave, she told me, you know, the last part, she points up to the northernmost corner of the map, she's like, the last part of it is pretty rough and rugged. Yeah, about 2/3 of it is rough and rugged. It ain't just the last part. But no, it was worth it. I'm completely blown away. Hell, if I could set up camp here, I would, but obviously they're not going to let people camp here. But no, I think I'm just going to hang out here for a little bit, just relax, just kind of take it all in. Yeah, so I said before I leave, I'd climb up on this rock here. And this is what I didn't see before. I don't know if it's accessible, but I want to see this place after a rain. Alright guys, so I'm back here on level ground finally. Back down in the canyon, heading back to camp. I just ran into a couple on my way down. They were heading up, doing the same trail I was. Real nice people. Only people I've seen all day. Hopefully the only people that I will see all day. As I've said before, I do this to get away from everyone. But yeah, I didn't want to have the camera out and filming anything while I was on the downward side of that hike. Climbing up may hurt, but climbing down's dangerous. So I wanted to have both my hands free as much as I could, even with carrying my water bottle. But yeah, I'm gonna head back to camp, and I'm hungry. I think I may have an early dinner, we'll see. So I've been back at camp for an hour and a half-ish. Worked up a pretty decent sweat on that hike. Changed shirts, obviously. Got the clothes hanging there on the tree, getting them dried out. Hopefully sooner rather than later. The breeze has picked up. It's got a bit of a bite to it. Nothing too bad though. I was looking around my camp though. I'm going to show you guys a couple of things. So whenever I checked in this morning at the visitor center, I was told by the lady that was working the front desk that, I mean, obviously there are bison around here, I mentioned that before, but that there was a specific bison bull that like to hang out around this campsite area. Check out what I saw. Look at the size of those hoof prints. Just for a comparison right there. Got a number of them. I don't think they're too fresh. I'm certainly no expert tracker, but I really don't think they are. It's kind of weird that they're that close to the edge of the ravine, but got a few other tracks over here too. And of course, people like to stack rocks. This is actually where I originally was going to put my tent. Good flat ground and everything. But as I started looking, we got this line of tracks running all the way through this dirt. Now, I would guess by the size and the distance between the prints that this is raccoon. It's kind of hard to tell because it's pretty loose sand, but it looks like I can see the claw marks in there. Possibly a little bit of the thumb. Like I said, it's kind of hard to tell. But there's all kinds of animal activity around here. And then seen a few piles of scat like this. Don't know what it is, but whatever it is, obviously really likes to eat berries or seeds or some kind. Hopefully you guys aren't eating while I'm showing you this. And over here, old pile of, I'm assuming, buffalo dung. But right over next to it, you got these tracks right here. And those have not been recent by any stretch of the imagination, but it looks like possibly either a mule deer or maybe a pronghorn. But yeah, so I mean, I've got plenty of wildlife out here. Like I said, I saw that coyote on the way out here this morning. Seen a bunch of coyote tracks, especially down over by the river. But yeah, I mean, it's a decent campsite. I've only run into that one couple since I've been here. Heard a couple of people walking down the trail a little while ago. Was really hoping they weren't coming up to here, and they weren't, luckily. But no, it's really, really nice out here. It's really peaceful. I enjoy this a lot. I'm definitely gonna have to come back here. Well, it's the first time trying one of these little pocket stoves. Water's on the boil. Let's see how it goes. All right, guys. So hopefully you can see me. I'm hoping. Finished dinner. Finished my tea. Having a smoke right now. I'm actually smoking some Escudo. I don't know if you guys can see this or not. Really, really good flake. And since dinner's done, you know what that means. Didn't bring a bottle this time. Didn't have room in the pack. Didn't need much either. It's just a one-nighter. What I've got tonight is Evan Williams, and it's not just your stock Evan Williams. It is the single barrel vintage. This one is from 2008, I believe. Really good, really oaky. Cheers. Yeah, it's good. Not too sweet either. All in all, it's been a really good day out here. I've been really pleased. This Caprock has got to be like the best kept secret of West Texas. This place is amazing. But yeah, I'm gonna have a couple drinks, finish my pipe, and probably call it an early evening. Alright guys, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. I'm pretty worn out. That hike kind of kicked my butt. But now hopefully the sleeping bag will be good, and it'll keep me warm. It's pretty warm in the tent as is, so I think I ought to be alright. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Good night, guys. Hey, good morning, guys. I slept hard. It's just after 7. I racked out at about 8:30. Apparently I needed that. But I'm gonna go ahead and get up, break camp. Well, make some breakfast and coffee first. Break camp and so I head back. I got about a 2-hour drive ahead of me to get home, so yeah, we're going on the day. This is a nice peaceful morning. I just need that coffee or that water to boil for coffee. Alright guys, so camp's broke down. Pack is packed up. About ready to hit the trail. Yeah, Caprock Canyon. This place is amazing. I'll be back here again. I was really blown away. And really this goes to show you, I mean, no matter where you live, no matter how much you hate it, you know, because it's barren and desolate, there ain't nothing to do a little research, look around. There's going to be something there that you'll be able to go see, somewhere you'll be able to go stay, someplace that will show you the true beauty of where you live. But enough with all that. If you guys watched the video all the way through, I really, really appreciate it. I hope the quality of film is better than it has been. I'm really working on it, guys. But yeah, if you guys like the video, I really, really appreciate a subscription, you know, little button down at the bottom of the screen. And if you guys really liked it, you can also follow me on Facebook and Instagram, both Back to Roots, Outdoor and Bushcraft. I'll go ahead and put links down in the description of the video. And if you guys are following along, you know, even hit the little bell button down below so you can get notifications of my new videos. But yeah, like I said, got to hit the trail. Got about mile and a half to get back to the car. And then about a 2-hour drive to get back home. Well, alright guys, like I said, I really appreciate you watching the video, and I really appreciate your subscriptions and your follows. And until next time, y'all have a good one. Yeah, you thought the video was over. Told y'all there was bison. Yeah, he's definitely got the right of way. I'm just gonna let them do their thing.